Morning, welcome to this reading. We got two piles here that we're going to do, just a quick short little reading. We have pile one, which is this wolf. It's the Wolf Woman Oracle, and that's from Wing and Bell. And then I have this clear quartz heart. So pick your pile and we're just going to do a quick mini reading. Hopefully it'll be short and sweet and resonate with some of you. So I hope everyone's doing well. So let's start with this first pile, the wolf. Let's put it over here. Okay, so we got two tarot cards. We have the Magician and the Queen of Pentacles. So the Magician has all his tools he needs to manifest what he's looking for. And the Queen of Pentacles, the Queen has, authority. She's got her shit together. And Pentacles is more about the material world. So, you know what you want, in your material world, like your career, your finances, your home, your stability. So those are two good cards. Let's move this over here. Okay, and then I have this Energy Oracle, which is Storm Warning. Okay, so the Storm Warning. Let me go ahead and take a look at that. Storm Warning, number 10. Number 10, Storm Warning. Okay, that's, to me, just my feeling is that something's brewing. You got to take cover, use caution. Don't be afraid, but just use your caution, and you'll keep your wits about you. So let's see. Might have to do with this, what you're materializing and manifesting here. So let's see what it means by the book. Oops, got the wrong book. This is the energy one. Alright. Sorry. It's taking me a little bit of time here. Okay, storm warning. So, it's clouds on the horizon. Yes. So, this card indicates a potential difficulty either in the external world or within yourself in your emotional life. The difficulty is coming closer, and you may have already heard rumblings of potential problems around you. The cautions here is to be conscious yet not fearful. Yeah, that's exactly what I was saying. So that's what I was picking up on. So consider what's going on and look at the situation with calm clarity. Investigate your options and honor yourself and your intentions. Stand up for yourself and take action on your own behalf. As with all difficulty, even the worst storm passes. Always remember that you have the power and the wisdom to handle whatever comes your way. So, that's what I was saying, like, whatever, like, you're trying to manifest in your material world and you're pretty confident and sure about, that you just might have some problems arising, some clouds on the horizon, so just be careful. And then we got this card here, which is the Animal Spirit, and it's Wombat Spirit. Be at home. Okay, so this card is number 68. Let's see what we got here for number 68. Wombat Spirit, be at home. So, it kind of to me says, like, to be comfortable in whatever you're doing, to stay focused in your home and family. That you're protected there as long as you stay in home with yourself. Oracle message: burrowing deep into the ground, remaining safe, sound, and well fed with family is a special trait of the wombat. Home sweet home is always available if you recognize that well-being is the truth of life. Wombat Spirit supports you. Wombat Spirit reminds you to be truly at home in the world, you need to find comfort within your own skin. You do this by accepting all of your experience without judgment. Through a deep honesty and love of life, when you feel the freedom to be yourself, you can begin to truly feel at home in your life, with your family and your tribe. Right now, you're in a beautiful place where you can hang on to that coat of your identity and settle into a true sense of home and well-being, understanding that all is well. Everything you do from this place rings true in harmony with spirit. Yeah, see how this is all coming together. So, the Queen of Pentacles, again, is about material things, stability, your foundation, and you're, like, in charge of that because you're the queen. You have all the tools you need. If you remain in that comfort of home and realize that you're safe and what's really important, your home, your family, whatever storms are coming along, if you just remain focused and centered, the storm will pass. So let's see what this Wisdom Oracle has to say. Never ending story. Never ending story is number 37. And I'm kind of getting that, like, there's always going to be ups and downs in life. That's how life is. You always are going to be like on a roller coaster ride of things through life. So let's see. I'm a little bit far. 37. Sorry, I'm moving this camera a lot. I'm holding it in my hand, so if you can just bear with me. Haven't figured out the setup yet with this stuff. 38, 37. Okay, so never ending story. The essential message is self-criticism, the wounded ego, unnecessary dramas. So, there's a story woven through the imperfect fabric of the life that tells of hurt and loss, rejection and humiliation, self-loathing and arrogance, and all manner of suffering born of unnecessary dramas. It is the old story whose refrain is, turn the page, I feel like, okay, that you cannot do this, must not go there, should not say that, lest your world come crumbling down. Yeah, so it's like second guessing yourself, kind of. Today, know that none of this is actually true. The sky is not falling. The voice you hear is just a small, scared, conditioned part of you that got stuck in a lie, wants to protect you, and needs to be seen as a victim. Love that lost piece of yourself. Fear is all it knows. Distorted guidance is preventing you from being true to yourself. You are not your story, and the narrator is simply the voice of the fearful part, small, vulnerable, and easily soothed. So that's interesting that was saying, about the storm again. So that's that one. This is the map oracle cards. I got a lot of Colette Baron Reid ones this time. And this is flying. Oh, that's a pretty card. Look at that. Flying. Okay, so flying. Let's see what flying has. That's number 20. Number 20. So flying, that sounds kind of like that you're going to be flying over that storm, Let's see. You have the power to see things from higher perspective. Yeah, see, that's what you need to do with that storm. You need to get above the storm. That's kind of how, like, the eagle does. It arises above the storm, so it's not in all that chaos and drama. If you were a bird flying high in the air, what would you see? When you soar above life's challenges, yep, see that? Yep. And opportunities, a new perspective becomes available. Today you have invisible wings that allow you to swiftly bring your circumstances into alignment with your highest purpose. This is a sign that your waiting is over, that all your hard work is paid off, and the things you hoped for are no longer beyond your scope. You have the ability to reach for the stars and find one with your name on it. Spread your wings and soar. The angels are waiting for you. Oh, that's beautiful. This is all relating together. That's awesome. And then I have the Let Go cards. It's another pretty card. See that? Let Go. You are supported and will have helpers whenever you need them. Let them come. All right, so that all ties together. Whatever your stability and your foundation is, Wombat saying to, protect it, feel comfortable there, know that it's the most important. There will be storms coming along that you have to be aware of and cautious of, but not afraid of. That's always going to be a part of life. It's not going to always be peaceful sailing. We always have our ups and downs. Life's like a roller coaster. But you can fly above them, fly above those storms, stay grounded. I know that sounds weird, stay grounded, but flying above. But you can stay centered and fly above the storms. And always reach out to the people that care about you, your helpers, your good friends, your loved ones. So I hope that resonated with some of you. That was pile number 1. Okay, so now let's move to pile number 2, this hard one. It's a pretty card, isn't it? Okay, so our 2 tarot cards. We have the Fool, who's just like starting out on his journey. He's a risk taker. He's not afraid to take risk. Sometimes he can be a little, you know, new, kind of green, that he's still got to learn a few things. The King of Cups, the king is always the authority, the strong one. And with the cups, it's about emotions. So he's mastered his emotions. Okay, so let's get this energy card. We have deceit. Oh, deceit. That's not always good, huh? Not good at all. All right, so let's see. You know, maybe you've been telling yourself, you know, denying things, lying to yourself, or it could be others around you. Let's see what this card says. Hidden tactics and manipulation. This card comes as a warning that there may be some deception going on in your life. The person hiding behind the curtain likely someone you know or deal with, either personally or professionally. The duplicity could be regarding a personal issue, like someone spreading rumors or disrespecting you to others. Or it could be a business matter where details are being hidden or even manipulated. Be aware of what's going on in your life. The man behind the curtain is holding a bag of something valuable, so watch your money and your good name, and make sure you have all the information you need to keep things honest and secure. A deeper layer of meaning may be that this deception is actually coming from within. Is there something that you're lying to yourself about? In this case, the bag of valuables may be holding things like self-esteem, happiness, and even leisure time. Whether it's about your life or yourself, remember that the universe has a hard time sending you honoring experiences if your energy is shrouded in self-defeat. So you have to take a look. I mean, is there something that you're denying and lying to yourself about, or are there people around you trying to manipulate things? So, and you know, with your new journey and your mastering your emotions, being the king, you know, it could also be deceit and some kind of emotional manipulation going on. So you need to be cautious of that with this card coming out with it. It could be your emotions. Somebody's trying to manipulate your kind heart, a relationship, something like that. Okay, let's see what your animal spirit is. We have the fox spirit. Think on your feet. Usually the fox spirit is kind of like a cunning presence. I mean, it still has good to it. Everything does, but they're kind of tricksters, you know. So let's see. Fox spirit, think on your feet. This oracle message. Be alert now, for a fox spirit has appeared, and you are meant to move swiftly. Let this clever spirit draw you on your creativity as you adjust to rapidly changing circumstances with resilience, grace, and astuteness. Fox spirit comes to make you think on your feet, using your best judgment and wits to help you slip into a more adventurous situation. Now is not a time to hesitate, but a time for swift action of mind, a time to think outside the box and notice the ways in which you might make a move, aware of your surroundings, and always clear of what you deserve and wish to co-create. Trust that your cleverness, guided by fox spirit, will serve you well. Okay, so, you know, just keep your wits about you, whatever this deceit's going on. You know, keep your wits about you. Stay grounded. All right, now let's get this wisdom oracle. We have Imagine. That's a pretty card. Look at that. Number 20, Imagine. I keep thinking of that John Lennon song, Imagine all the people. Okay. The essential meaning of this card is turning imagination into manifestation, creative thought, visualization, the power of aligning imagery and feelings, creativity and illusions. Who do you want to be? What do you need to believe in order to have the life you want? You are gifted with the power to imagine. If you can dream it, you can create it. This is a time when your imagination is the key to manifesting the life you desire. Spend time daydreaming, fashioning a vision board to help you set your goals, or meditating. Allow the power of your creativity to deliver images of what feeds your soul. Then allow your feelings to mingle with your inspirations and imagine these things being real right now. Then repeat. What you imagine will become your belief, and soon you will see these things come to pass in the outer world, as if by magic. Well, that's beautiful. Yeah, so this is a good little setting because this, even with this little deceit and all that, you know, you can get what you want. Maybe the deceit could be people a little envious and not knowing how to handle that you are becoming into this creative person and getting what you want. So that's a good little setting. All right, so we have this map oracle and we have mountain. So let's see what this mountain means. Mountain. And what number is this? 6. 6. So mountain, that sounds like maybe something you need to climb, to get on top of, you know, obstacles in your way. Okay. Yep. That's what it is. I just turned the page. Mountain. You have the capacity to flow around any obstacle. This is the time to adapt. Sometimes you'll come across what appears to be an insurmountable obstacle, like a huge mountain that separates you from your success. You might think that climbing it or chiseling away at the answer, but why take such a treacherous, tedious approach? Be like the rivers that flow around mountains naturally. You'll move past this obstacle relatively quickly if you choose the easy way around. This is the time to adapt to your circumstances. If you do decide to climb, remember to take one step at a time, opting for the next right action. Yep. So see this thing back here again. Let's go back again. It's just a little obstacle in the way. You know, you already have the creativity, the cleverness to get there. It's just a part of life. It's just a little mountain. You just need to flow with it and go around it and realize that it's just a small little bump in the road, little mountain in the way. So, and then I have this Let It Go card. And it says, let go of all aversions, meet every challenge, and flow with life. Well, that's just perfect for that mountain. There we go. So I hope you, whether you were pile number 1 or pile number 2, I hope you enjoyed that message. I hope it resonated, and I hope it could help you with some guidance along your path. Peace, everybody. Bye.